Hello guys and welcome to Le Mans Ultimate. This is your favorite American here to show the Europeans that Ford does it best. So let's jump right into qualifier for this race, and here we go. So we see the Mustang coming out of the garage, rocking the red, white, and blue. Very proud. We're going out here for a qualifying lap. Let me showing you a few highlights here. Of course, pit exit. There it comes roaring through. All right, let's see what we can do here. So, qualifier, things were good. We managed to put down a decent lap. We actually did 3 laps here, and here you'll see we're about to cross the line for the first. Well, this is after the warm-up lap, so this is the second lap, real lap here, and we come across the line in 4th place for qualifying at the moment. So we decided to do another round. So you'll see here down here, this is lap number 3. We're trying to beat our previous lap. We had a solid run up until this point where we missed our apex and then went wide, and I kind of gave up on this run because at this point I could see the delta and we were not gonna make it. So we qualified 8th place. You'll see over here it says 6, but race start we can see we are in 8th place. All right. So this is a race with everyone here being sort of have the warning badge, so we are not the best drivers right now. And if you don't know Le Mans Ultimate, it's based on how you're driving for the last few races you've had. If you've had contact in the last few races, then you get a naughty badge basically. So all right, representing, as we see the grid over here, the only Ford in the top 10. I believe there's another Ford, but again, we're repping Ford. Here we go, green light. All right, the chaos starts right here. So over here, try to keep it steady, try to not touch anyone, keep things clean. Oh, if you can't tell, I have a little cold, but it's all good. So yeah, we keep it clean over here, stay in our lane, try to get out of this shit badge. To the first turn, survived it. You see people falling off. The Porsche comes off right here. All right, here's a little replay of the start. No, rolling start here. Always try to get up on that ass of whoever is behind in front of me. That's why I didn't really get too close, but it was still decent. Green light. Good release. Like I said before, staying in our lane. Getting that draft from this Corvette in front of us. But we noticed we were getting too close, so shimmy to the middle there just in case. Over here I was getting too close, so I lifted a little bit, and it was looking wild, so I was kind of just hanging back, just slowly crawling my way up. So crawled my way up onto 6th place. Made the turn awesome. Yep, Porsche comes off. And we saw McLaren missed the turn entirely back there. So yeah, we keep going. Nice and easy here, not really trying to do anything because, you know, we got cold tires right now. 5th place from 8th, just from, you know, start of the race. All right, things are looking good. This is where we messed up a little bit. The first mess up of the race. Done. All right, still in 5th though. Missed right here. Terrible, but we're still in it. Now, at this point, comment below where you think I end up in this race, because it's a surprise. Hope you like surprises. All right, so keep going, smooth, steady. Just trying to crawl my way back up to the pack. Okay, so been cruising for a little bit now. Still in 5th place. Not much has changed. We're just trying to catch up to buy. But we still haven't caught up. We're like 2 seconds away from them. Vibrating the cameras, and then right here is where I mess up. Missed the apex, or whatever that was, but I freaking botched that turn. And of course, down to 8th where we started. And of course, the Porsche passes us. So now we're 9th. Great. Now, mind you, on LMU, it tells you your rank, like your rank amongst the people you're racing with. So in this race, I'm ranked 10. Generally, every race I try, oh, right here, this guy messes me up. But look at that save, kinda. Yeah, we're back. But now we're 11th. Alright, let's take a look at that again. Alright, it's about to get a replay right now. From my point of view, yeah. Try to save it. Got thrown off. Got it back. Minimal damage. Minimal damage here. So that was good. Give you a little replay from the top down. So I make the turn. I know our car appears. Get a little drift going. But managed to save it without crazy damage. So that was good. Please excuse my cold, but it is what it is. Alright, so now we're in 11th place. Started 8th, went up to 5th, and now we're down to 11th. And we spin again, because of course we do. I think this is a little bit of residual from, you know, that little slide we did earlier. So now, frustrated, we're in 13th, but we're not giving up. Now, here's a look at the person in front of me right now. He spins. Same plays that I spun. Alright. So mind you, I'm behind this guy. I'm about to pull up on him. There. Right there. Pull up on him. It's about to go down. 3 of us. Alright. Alright. They tap each other. I'm in the lead. We're going first turn. And look what happens here. I thought I was gonna get knocked out, but then the Mercedes came in clutch. Going into that turn, I thought, so here's a replay from the Mercedes' point of view, right? tap. Alright, I'm in the lead. The Corvette taps me right here, but who cares? We're still going. Now this is where I was scared he was gonna freaking knock me off. But then Mercedes knocks him off, and then he knocks off the Mercedes. So I'm all clear. Again, the replay from behind, so this is what I see in my rearview mirror. I was like, great, alright, keep on pushing. And then over here, the other Mustang had a spin. Thank you for the position. And we're in 11th place. Alright, so from 13 now we're at 11. Let's keep it going. Clean. Yeah, kind of go off there. Track limit, but still going. Alright, so fast forward, we've been 11th for a little bit. Over here, I thought we were about to be 10th, but this guy has been lapped, so I'm like, alright, I'll just, take my time. Just wait for the right time to overtake, and this dude just drives off the track. I was like, well, great. Alright, thank you. So no position gained, but we're clear of this slow. We're still going. So before, it looked like there was no hope, and then it looked like someone DNF'd ahead of me, so I got 10th place automatically. Then we caught up to this Ferrari over here. This Ferrari over here is an interesting character. And I think he deserves the badge, is what I would say. Let's just watch how things go with this Ferrari. So he was way ahead at some point, right? And then we just noticed that the difference to him, the number of seconds to him got reduced down over. So I'm assuming he spun, he crashed, something happened. But we've caught up to him, alright? Okay. So we're like, alright, now we're back in the race. Because before I was kind of cruising to the end because there was no hope. But now there is. So start speeding up, over here. Hit the curb. Attacking. Alright. Getting close. Getting close. We gotta keep it tight. Gotta keep it tight. This vet. Here we go. Boom. He kicks him off. Right? So that's the start. I know this Ferrari guy. He's wearing the badge. He almost hit me over there, but alright, so go in. I'm leading over here, I brake. And he brakes late, and then freaking bumps me right there, right? So I saw him coming, so I did not go for a move that would, end my race. But he definitely bumped me, and then over here he gets hit by this Ford, so it slows down a little bit. I avoid the Ford. I guess that's the third Ford in this race. So, alright, 1 lap to go right here. This is 1 lap to go, last lap. I'm like, I can get this guy. So, you see over here, I start gaining on him. Getting close. Getting close. I'm just waiting for the right time. Attacking. curb, attacking, curb. Alright, kind of messed up a little bit over there, but all good. I guess I messed this up too a little bit. I was getting antsy over here. I hit this one good. Getting close. Gap is now 0.4. This is the same corner that he hit me on. So he's getting defensive, you know, he's in the middle of the road. I go fit inside, but there isn't much space. Alright, we'll see what we can do at the last turn. Gap is 0.3 now. Get close, 0.2. 0.1, we're there. Takes defensive line. I should have just gone at the outs, like, you know, full speed on the outside, but I just kind of waited a little bit. And he got the wins. I had to bump him over here for that bump he gave me earlier. And that was the race from 8th place to 9th. Well, from 8th to 5th to 13th, then to 9th. That was the race, guys. Hope you enjoyed. See you in the next one.